Good morning, students. In the last 3 classes, we have seen about arithmetic progression. In this arithmetic progression, terms and common difference of AP. The terms in the form of A plus D, A plus 2D, and so on. The last term is A plus n minus 1 into D. So, to find the nth term of the arithmetic progression, the formula is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Here, the first term is A, second term is A plus D, and the third term is A plus 2D. So, D is equal to, the difference between the two terms is T2 minus T1. So, the common difference is T2 minus T1. The last term is, we can take that last term as L. So, to find the number of terms, n is equal to, yes, L minus A by D plus 1. Okay. Sum of n terms of an AP. Here, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. If they given the last term, then we have to use this formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. Now, we will see the exercise 2.6 8th sum. Raghu wished to buy a laptop. He can buy it by paying 40,000 cash or by giving it in 10 installments as 4,800 in the first month, 4,750 in the second month, and 4,700 rupees in the third month, and so on. If he pays the money in this fashion, find first one, total amount paid in 10 installments. Then second one, how much extra amount that he has to pay than the cost. Okay, the cost of a laptop. Solution, the cost of a laptop is rupees 40,000. The amount he pays in installments are 4,800 the first month, in the second month 4,750, and the third month rupees 4,700 plus in so on 10 months, that is 10 installments. Here the common difference is same, T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2. 4,750 minus 4,800, yes, minus 50. Same, 4,700 minus 4,750, same minus 50. So, this is a AP. This can form an AP, arithmetic progression. So, we can calculate this by the sum of arithmetic progression formula. So, here the A is equal to rupees 4,800. Then D is minus 50. Number of months is 10. So, N also we know. Then, we'll see total amount paid in 10 installments. This is the first question. Say, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Yes. Sn is equal to 10 by 2. 2 into A is 4,800 plus 10 minus 1 into minus 50D. So, you are multiplying this, we get 9,600. You can cancel these two 5. Then 10 minus 1, 9 into minus 50. Minus into plus comes minus. So, 9,600 minus 450. So, 5 into 9,150. Then, after multiplying, Sn is equal to rupees 45,750. The total amount paid in 10 installments is rupees 45,750. So the second question is extra amount he pays in installments. That is, how much extra amount he paid. He has to pay. Okay. 45,750 minus 40,000. Then rupees 5,750 is extra amount. He pays rupees 5,750 extra by installments. That is the second one answer. Then next, ninth sum. A man repays a loan of rupees 65,000 by paying rupees 400 in the first month and then increasing the payment by rupees 300 every month. How long will it take him to clear the loan? Okay. What is this? A man repays a loan. Repays a loan for 65,000. He has a loan for rupees 65,000. The amount he got as loan. By paying, he is paying by 400 in the first month and then increasing the payment by 300 every month. Then the second month he is paying 400 plus 300, 700. Isn't it? Okay. Then you will calculate. Solution. The amount to pay, total amount to pay is 65,000. He pay in the first installment is 400. Increase by 300 every month. So this is in the form of AP. Because he is increasing by 300. So the difference is 300. So 400, 700, 1000. Then A is equal to 400. D is equal to 300. Sn they are given. This is the Sn. The total amount Sn is equal to 65,000. Okay. But we don't know the number of months. So for calculating that, sum up to n terms. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is a formula we are going to use for finding the number of months. How long will it take him to clear the loan? Okay. So Sn is equal to 65,000. N by 2 into 400, 2a plus n minus 1. We don't know the n. So d is 300. Then 65,000 n by 2. We can take 2 outside commonly. Here also 1 2. Here 2 into 150. So taking and cancelling these two. And remaining this is 400 plus n minus 1 into 150. Now n into 400 plus 150n minus 150. Then n into, we can subtract these two, 400 minus 150. Okay, that will come as 250. Then 150n plus 250. Then you can multiply each term. Then if 150 n square plus 250 n is equal to 65,000. We can divide all these by 50. So 1300 is equal to 350s are 3n square plus 550s are 250, 5n. So 3n square plus 5n minus 1300 is equal to 0. N is equal to, we cannot find by T method. It is very big number, isn't it? So for this large numbers, we can use this formula to find the n value. N is equal to, this is a quadratic equation formula. Then n is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here a is 3 and b is 5 and c is minus 1300. We have to substitute these values in this formula. So minus 5 plus or minus root of b square 5 square minus 4 into 3, that is a, 4a, c is minus 1300. Okay. Now next step, minus 5 plus or minus root of 25, 4 3s are 12 12 13s are 3,000 okay, that is 15,600. We have substituted here 12 into and minus into plus, it will minus into minus, it will come plus. Okay, minus 5 plus or minus root of 25 plus 15,600 divided by 6. Now we are adding these two, it will come as 15,605. Minus 5 plus or minus, then minus 5 plus or minus 25, 125. This you can, if you find for this as square root by prime factorization or by long division method, if you find, it will come as 125. So minus 5 plus or minus 125 divided by 6. So now n values are minus 5 plus 125 by 6, and another value is n is equal to minus 5 minus 125 by 6. Okay. Here n is equal to 130 by 6, comma 120 by 6. You can cancel this and it will come as 20. Here n cannot be negative, so we can take n is equal to 20. He will clear the loan by 20 months. And you'll see the next 10th sum. A brick staircase has a total number of 30 steps. The bottom step requires 100 bricks. Each successive step requires 2 bricks less than the previous step. First one, how many bricks are required for the topmost step? Then how many bricks are required to build the staircase? Okay. We know that n is equal to how much? 30 steps. So n is equal to 30 steps. The bottom requires a is equal to 100 bricks. So the successive steps is 2 less than previous step. So number of bricks in each step, 100, 98, 96 and so on up to 30 terms. Okay. Here n is equal to 30, d is equal to 98 minus 100 and is equal to minus 2. And also 96 minus 98 also minus 2. So it can form a AP. T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2 means both are equal, means it can form an AP. So A is equal to 100. First question. Number of bricks required for topmost step is L. The last step is L. Then you can take as first step as 100. A plus n minus 1 into D. 100 plus 30 minus 1 into minus 2. Then 100 plus 29 into minus 2. 100 minus 58 is equal to 42. The last step, the topmost step requires 42 bricks. The number of bricks required to build the staircase. Sn is equal to n by 2 into L plus A. We know the last step. So, we can use this formula. 30 by 2 into 100 plus 42. 100 plus 42. Then 15 into, we can cancel 30 and 2. It will come as 15. So, here 142. Then if you multiply, 2130. The total number of bricks required is equal to 2130. Okay. Then 11th sum. If S1, S2, S3 so on are the sums of n terms of m APs. Okay. Whose first terms are 1. This first term is 1. Second term is 2. Sorry. For this first term is 2. For this first term is 3. For SM is SN. For the last term SN is M. First term. For the last term SN. First term is M. Okay. The common difference for this is D. For this D is 1. For this D is 3. For this D is 5. And the last SN D is 2M minus 1 respectively. Then show that S1 plus S2 plus S3 plus and so on plus Sm is equal to 1 by 2 into Mn plus 1. We have to solve this and show that this is equal to this. Then solution. S1 is the sum of n terms of an AP. So here A1 is 1. Sorry, A is equal to 1. For this D is 1. S2 for S2, A is 2 and D is 3. For S3, A is 3 and D is 5. For Sm, A is equal to M and D is equal to 2M minus 1. This they have given in the question. Now, we shall see Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. First you take S1, n by 2 into 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into 1. So n by 2 into 2 plus n minus 1. So S1 is equal to n by 2 into n plus 1. Okay. Then S2, n by 2 into 2 into 2. Here A is 2 and D is equal to 3. N minus 1 into 3. Then n by 2 into 4 plus 3n. We have to multiply each term. 3n minus 3. Then 4 minus 3, 1 plus 1. So 3n plus 1. S2 is equal to n by 2 into 3n plus n. Then next similarly Sm is equal to n by 2 into 2 into m. For m, Sn, for Sn, A is equal to m and D is equal to 2m minus 1. So you are substituting here 2 into m plus n minus 1 into 2m minus 1. Then you have to multiply this each term. Then 2m plus 2mn minus 2m. Then minus n plus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. So n by 2 into here 2m and 2m gets cancelled, minus 2m gets cancelled, 2mn minus n plus 1. So Sn also we have found. Okay, S1, S2 and Sm we found. Here the number of terms in m, Sn is equal to n by 2 into L plus A. Here Sm we have found, then the first term we have found. So using that we have to add these all S1 plus S2 plus and so on plus Sn m. Okay, now we have to add these all, that will come as Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 into L plus A. Here the last term is this, then the first term is this. Yeah. S1 plus S2 plus S3 plus and so on Sm. So A is equal to S1, that is equal to n by 2 into n plus 1. L is equal to Sm, that is n by 2 into 2mn minus n plus 1. Okay, we are substituting here. N by 2 into 2mn plus n plus 1. Okay, minus n plus 1. This is L plus A. 2n by 2 into n plus 1. Here we have to take n by 2 outside. In the both terms we have n by 2. So n by 2 outside. Remaining is 2mn minus n plus 1 plus n plus 1. So n minus n plus 1 gets cancelled. Then remaining is 2mn plus 1 plus 1, 2. So here m by 2, n by 2. So 1 by 4 into mn. So here we can cancel. Here also we can take 2 common outside. I have taken. Then you cancel these 2. Then it will come as 1 by 2 mn m plus 1. This only we have to prove. So we proved that S1 plus S2 plus so on plus Sm is equal to 1 by 2 into mn plus 1. Okay. Then the 12th sum. Find the sum. Here they are given a term a plus d, a plus 2d and answer. The first term, second term, third term and up to 12 terms you have to find the sum and say. Here T2 minus T1, check whether this is a AP. Then T2 minus T1, here T2, this is T2, this is T1. So I am subtracting. T2 minus T1. Here the A plus B is same for the both denominators. So take one time 3A minus 2B minus A you have to multiply the minus inside the bracket. So minus into minus comes plus. Minus 2b plus b is minus b. 3a minus a 2a by a plus b. T2 minus T1 we have found. Then T3 minus T2. 5a minus 3b by a plus b minus 3a minus 2b by a plus b. 5a minus 3b minus 3a we have to multiply inside plus 2b by a plus b. Then 5a minus 3a 2a. 3b minus 3b plus 2b minus b. So by a plus b. T3 minus T2. And second. Both are equal. Both the answers are equal. So this sequence form an AP. So D is equal to 2a minus b plus a plus b. The first term is a minus b by a plus b. Then the n is equal to 12 terms. So we are taking n is equal to 12. Sum of n Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So 12 by 2. 2 into we are substituting the a value plus 12 minus 1 into we are substituting the d value. Then here we can cancel this, it will come as 6. Okay. 2 into a, 2a minus 2b. Then here 11, 11 2s are 22a and 11 into minus b, 11b. Okay. Then we can add these two. It will come as 22a plus 2a, 24a. Then 11b minus 11b minus 2b. Both you have to add and subtract symbol minus 13b by a plus b. So S12 is equal to 6 into 24a minus 13b by a plus b. We can take a plus b outside, means the answer S12 is equal to 6 by plus b into 24a minus 13b. Thank you. Have a nice day.